Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will talk about the difference between a few and few. Hello. Today, we'll talk about the difference between a few and few.
Okay, Edgar, can you explain?
Well, when we use a few, the idea is positive. It means that something exists. In other words, there is some or a small amount of something.
And few, without a?
That gives a negative idea, that something is largely absent. It sounds like you need more.
Oh, I think I understand. Does it refer to people and things?
Well, it can only be used to refer to countable things like people, cars, games, buildings, countable things.
I see. Can you give me an example?
Sure, there are a few places I would like to visit in Europe.
So, there are 3 or 4 places you'd like to visit in Europe, right?
That's absolutely right, Alan.
And what about few, without a?
It indicates that there is a small number of things or people at a place. For example, there were few people at my party, but they were close friends and we had a great time.
There were not many people at the party, right?
Right.
Well, does that mean I can say that I don't have few but many questions about English?
Yes, Alan, you can say that. Let's listen to some dialogues and see if you have fewer questions later.
Good morning, Melissa. I'd like to show you a few emails we received from our client in Toronto.
Sure, Poe. Is there a problem?
Well, there are a few problems. First, he isn't happy about the last delivery. It seems like a few items were missing.
I'll look into it. What else?
He said a few of the items that he did receive were defective, and he complained that we didn't answer his emails promptly. Melissa, I spoke to the client and explained we had few people on staff, but we would take care of all his complaints.
Did he understand the situation? Few companies would be that patient.
Yes, I told him a few items were missing.
Good. We have a few clients right now. We have to keep them happy.
There are a few places I would like to visit in Europe. There were few people at my party, but they were close friends and we had a great time.
Well, there are a few problems. It seems like a few items were missing. He said a few of the items that he did receive were defective. I spoke to the client and explained we had few people on staff, but we would take care of all his complaints. I told him a few items were missing.
We have a few clients right now.
Welcome to 2MenEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this lesson, we'll learn words and phrases that we can use to talk about a hard day at work.
Hey Ron, what's up with you? You look tired.
Yeah, man. I had a tough day at work.
Oh, what happened?
I just had a lot to do, and my boss was cranky, as usual.
Just go home and rest. You'll probably feel better tomorrow.
I guess you're right. Hey there, long time no see.
Oh, hi, George. Yeah, I've been all tied up with work.
What happened? You look tense.
I'm just in a very delicate situation. I messed up a bit.
What did you do?
I was supposed to transfer some money from my boss's account to a customer, but I sent it to the wrong person.
Oh no. What are you gonna do now?
My boss has given me a few days to recover that money, or else I might lose my job.
Good luck, Selena.
I need it, thanks.
Hey, dude, why you didn't show up at the baseball match today?
I had to work late hours at the office.
Why? What happened?
Well, I hadn't finished my project, so my boss made me stay late.
That's sad. Your boss surely makes you people work your butts off.
Yes, he does.
Hey Kathy, what's up? Are you done with your project?
No, Janet. I would have finished by now, but a client has been driving me crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? They drive me crazy too. What did this one do?
He's been calling me up all day, pointing out my mistakes in the project. It's been very irritating.
Why don't you just ask him to email you instead?
I asked him, but he didn't listen.
What a bore.
I had a tough day at work. I just had a lot to do, and my boss was cranky, as usual.
I've been all tied up with work. I'm just in a very delicate situation. I messed up a bit.
I had to work late hours at the office.
I would have finished by now, but a client has been driving me crazy. He's been calling me up all day, pointing out my mistakes in the project.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will see some words and phrases you can use when talking about a jungle safari. Hey Stephanie, I need some help. Are you free this weekend?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm going on a jungle safari with Mark.
What? That is so cool. Where are you traveling to? Africa?
Yeah, we're going to the Mandela Reserve in Nambia. I'm really anxious.
I can imagine. Even I always wanted to go on a jungle safari.
I have never even been to a zoo, and now I'm going to observe animals in their habitat. Zebras, lions, antelopes, rhinos. Gosh, it'll be thrilling.
I'm sure it will. Have a great trip and tell me all about it when you come back.
Mark, I'm really scared.
What? This is so exciting. Why are you scared?
Why? What if a lion attacks our Jeep or something?
Oh, come on. Stop being such a kid. We are on a jungle safari for tourists. Nothing is attacking us.
What if it does?
Well, don't forget, we are in a Jeep which was prepared for the tour. There are push bars all around it, and the guide is also here for our safety.
Are you sure we're safe?
Yes, Stephanie, I am. Hey, Jack. How's everything?
I'm great. Where have you been?
Well, Stephanie and I went on a jungle safari. It was so exciting.
Really? What did you see out there?
We saw a lot of wild animals. There were many antelopes and zebras.
Did you see a tiger or a lion?
No, we didn't. It was better this way, though.
Why is that, man? Tigers are beautiful. I think it would have been great to see one.
Stephanie was really scared. I think she would have freaked out.
Poor girl. Truth is, I don't know if I can blame her. I think I'd rather see one at the zoo.
I'm going on a jungle safari with Mark.
Where are you traveling to?
We're going to the Mandela Reserve in Nambia. I have never even been to a zoo. And now I'm going to observe animals in their habitat. I'm really scared. Are you sure we're safe?
Stephanie and I went on a jungle safari. It was so exciting.
What did you see out there?
We saw a lot of wild animals. Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will talk about the difference between a little and little.
Hello. Today we'll talk about the difference between a little and little.
And what's the difference?
Well, when we say a little, the idea is positive. It means that something exists, is present.
And little without a?
That gives a negative idea that something is largely absent. It sounds like you need more.
Oh, I think I understand. Does it refer to people and things?
Well, it can only be used to refer to uncountable things like water, light, rice, food, uncountable things.
Okay, can you give me an example?
Sure, I'm very pleased because this year I've been able to save a little money.
I got it. You have some extra money, so I can say that yesterday I watched a little TV, referring to the amount of time I spent watching it.
That's absolutely right, Dana.
And I ate a little popcorn too.
Oh man, now I feel like eating some. Anyway, we use little without a for a negative idea. Something is absent. For example, now I'm bummed because I have little money and can't go to the movies and eat a little popcorn.
Hey, I thought you'd saved a little money this year.
Not really. That was just an example.
Oh, come on, you cleared my doubt. Let's go to the movies together. My treat. On the way, can you teach me the difference between a few and few?
That'll have to wait for another day and another movie, my friend.
Hi, Roger. Want to go out for lunch?
I'd love to, but I have very little time today.
Oh, too bad. Well, I have a little extra time today. Want me to bring you something?
Great! Could you bring me a little rice and beans?
No problem. See you in a little while.
Hey, Carol, did you hear about Mrs. Abbott from accounting?
No, what happened?
She had very little gas in her car and little money. She almost didn't make it home yesterday. Poor woman.
Look on the bright side. She did make it.
I'm very pleased because this year I've been able to save a little money.
And I ate a little popcorn too.
Now I'm bummed because I have little money and can't go to the movies and eat a little popcorn.
Hey, I thought you'd saved a little money this year.
I'd love to, but I have very little time today.
Well, I have a little extra time today.
Could you bring me a little rice and beans?
See you in a little while.
She had very little gas in her car and little money. She almost didn't make it home yesterday.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, you will learn how to use your English when you wish to express your agreement in doing something.
Hi, Gloria. I'll be out of town for a day or two.
Oh, where are you going?
Kentucky. I need a little help, Gloria.
What kind of help?
Will you take care of my dog, Kinky?
Sure, I can look after Kinky for you.
Thank you, Gloria. It's an official tour, otherwise I would take him with me.
Hey, Georgie, I have something to ask you.
What is it, Gloria?
I made the report on population statistics. Will you go through my report and double check it?
Why don't you give it to Carling? I gave my words to Butler that I'll follow up his report.
I don't trust Carlin. You know, he's a bit careless.
All right then, but I can only check that tomorrow.
I'm in no hurry, George. I need to submit it after 3 days.
Well then, I'll do it tomorrow.
Thank you, Georgie.
Josh, will you load some boxes in your truck down to Capitol Street for me?
Man, I have very little gas in my truck.
Don't worry, I'll get you $50 from my manager.
I haven't had a pizza in a long time.
Oh, Josh, why do you keep killing me like that? Get your pizza from those $50.
Come on, Georgie. Don't be so stingy.
My goodness, all right, load up the boxes now.
Yeah, I know my Georgie is a good man.
Hey, Josh. Could you bring me some saplings from the nursery?
Ah, Clara. I don't think I have time today.
You always say that. Don't forget, I walked your dog last week.
But I cannot be bringing you new saplings every other day.
It's spring, Josh. And this is only the second time I'm asking.
Okay, but don't refuse to walk my dog when I'm not here then.
Will you take care of my dog, Kinky?
Sure, I can look after Kinky for you.
All right then, but I can only check that tomorrow. Well then, I'll do it tomorrow. All right, load up the boxes now.
Don't forget, I walked your dog last week.
Okay, but don't refuse to walk my dog when I'm not here then.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, you will learn about the words alright and all right, and how to use them.
All right is the short form of all right. The two have almost the same meanings, however, we use them in slightly different ways.
Let's see the phrase all right. All right means accepted, permitted, or all corrected. For example, the electrician came today to make sure that the wiring were all right.
I get that. All right is sometimes used to ask for permission. Is it all right if I go swimming at night?
That's correct. Good example. All right is actually informal, although it is gradually being accepted in modern English dialogue.
Now, it's better to avoid the word while writing English, because some grammarians still do not consider this word as a standard.
All right, but it's fine to use it while speaking. It is the same as saying, okay. We may use it sometimes to mean that something is just satisfactory or fine, Duke.
That's all right for now. Let's see some conversations.
Yes, sure. Be careful not to use alright in serious writings. It's just the informal form of alright.
All right, all right. I'll remember that. Are you all right, Vincent?
It's my allergy. I just ate some sesame seeds.
All right. Let me get you some medicine.
Will it be all right after an hour? I gotta go to a meeting.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Selena, I need your car keys.
Huh? But my car is not all right. Its tires are flat.
I will take it to be repaired, all right?
All right then. Take the keys from the door hook. Is it all right if I go swimming at night? All right, all right. I'll remember that. Are you all right, Vincent? All right then. Take the keys from the door hook.
All right? Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, you will learn how to talk about alternative and clean energy.
Sometimes I'm afraid of these wind farms. Don't you think those large fans will break if a hurricane comes?
Don't think of crazy things like that. They're way too heavy and too strong to be blown over by the hurricane.
I was just wondering. It seems we have no electricity problems now, though.
Thanks to renewable energy.
By the way, why is it called renewable energy?
Because this energy is created by natural sources like the sun and the wind, which are not exhausted when they're used.
They don't produce any pollution either, right?
Correct. That's why they're also called clean energy.
Hans, what are you doing on the roof? I'm installing a solar panel roof. Goodbye, power bills. You mean you'll put solar panels on your roof? Yep, my roof tiles were old anyway. Great idea, but what about the rainy season? That'll be fine. I didn't disconnect the power cables. So you'll use both. Man, I should get a solar roof too. Of course you should. You'll save money and help the environment.
Billy, have you noticed there's something different about the city?
You're right. It feels a bit livelier than before.
What's different?
I think it has something to do with the taxis.
Taxis?
The new mayor ordered all taxis and public transport to use clean fuels that do not produce much pollution.
Thanks to the mayor, the city doesn't stink of oil or smoke anymore.
The electricity bill is killing me. They're going to raise the rates again.
I think it's better to switch to alternative energies.
You mean solar energy?
For us, yes, but there are other types too, like nuclear power and wind power.
Yeah, I heard that they are also extracting energy from the ocean and seas.
That's right. They can even make energy from garbage.
That'll really help us control pollution.
Sometimes I'm afraid of these wind farms. It seems we have no electricity problems now, though. They don't produce any pollution either, right?
I'm installing a solar panel roof. Man, I should get a solar roof too. You'll save money and help the environment. I think it's better to switch to alternative energies. But there are other types too, like nuclear power and wind power.
That'll really help us control pollution.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn the difference between other and another.
The words another and other are both used in different contexts. They have different meanings.
That's correct, Liz. Another is used when we talk about a single object or thing. For example,
This apple is bad. Give me another one. I'll buy another car this year. Another cook could have spoiled the broth.
on the other hand, other is used when we talk about many objects or things that are different from what we have. For example,
Can you give me some other apples? I'll check other cars for buying. Other cooks are not as good as him.
other speaks of something which is different. Another speaks of something additional or extra. For example,
Bring me another cup of coffee for now and some other things to eat. Another day we'll watch other movies that you like. Another doctor came and asked me to take some other medicine.
another can also be used when we talk about more than one object, but in a group or collection. For example,
I need another 5 bottles of milk.
thank you, Liz, for the example. Let's listen to some collections now.
I like this tavern so much.
Their flavored tea is refreshing.
I'll get another cup of tea.
I'll have some other flavor this time.
This place is unique. You'll not find another place like this in the town.
I don't think so. Some other places are better than this. Bruce, will you go skiing today?
I need some rest, Merle. I'll go some other day.
The weather is so good today for skiing. You won't have another day like this.
I want to do other things as well. Let's go fishing.
All right, but we'll fish on the other side of the lake.
No problem. Let me get another 5 liters of diesel then. Can you give me another pen?
Sure.
No, not this one. The other one.
Yes, but what's wrong with this one?
I need to sign in blue, and this is red.
This apple is bad. Give me another one. Can you give me some other apples? Bring me another cup of coffee for now and some other things to eat.
I'll get another cup of tea.
Some other places are better than this. You won't have another day like this. But we'll fish on the other side of the lake.
Can you give me another pen? No, not this one. The other one.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this lesson, we will see the correct uses of apostrophes in English.
Hello. Our aim today is to discuss the correct use of apostrophes in English.
Hi, Jenny. You know what? I often question myself if the apostrophe is indicating possession or contraction.
Apostrophes are used to show that something belongs to something or someone else, or when we are combining together and shortening two words.
When I say, this is my wife's makeup kit, I'm using possessive apostrophe, right?
Yes, it is your wife's. You're saying that your wife owns the makeup kit. When you use apostrophes for plural forms or nouns that end in S already, you need to use it at the end of the word and do not add another S to the word in that case.
My wife has joined the ladies' tennis club. Is this what you're talking about?
Exactly. Do you know how to use the apostrophe in contractions?
I'm not confident enough. Why don't you tell me?
You just used it when you said don't, Parker. You combined do and not. Whenever we combine two words to make one word, we use the apostrophe at the spot where the combination occurs. For example, when I say will, I am combining the words we and will, and I am contracting them to will.
Oh, I get it now. I'll try some examples after the lesson. See, my statement has a contractive apostrophe. I said I'll, which combines I and will.
Good job, Parker. Looks like you've cracked this.
Should I summarize with a few examples to see if I got it all right?
Sure, go ahead.
Please keep this on the manager's desk. This is my friend's car. Tomorrow is my sister's wedding day. In these sentences, the apostrophes are used to indicate possession, to show that the object belongs to someone.
Perfect, Parker. Good job. Now let's listen to some conversations.
Hey Luna, have you seen Mary's scarf?
No, Mitchell.
She's been searching for it all over her room. It's her favorite scarf.
Maybe she left it in Kara's room.
She is so careless. Last time she left her wallet in Mark's car. Welcome, Luna. Would you like something to drink?
Thanks, Clint. I'd love some coffee.
Okay, so how have you been?
Good. Your house looks absolutely awesome.
Thanks, Luna.
This is my wife's makeup kit. My wife has joined the ladies' tennis club.
Looks like you've cracked this.
It's her favorite scarf.
This is my friend's car.
Hey Luna, have you seen Mary's scarf? Last time she left her wallet in Mark's car.
I'd love some coffee.
So how have you been?
Welcome to 2minenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn how to ask somebody why they are late to or from the office.
Hey Sarah, where are you?
Gosh, I'm still in the office.
But you told me you'd take a half day.
Yeah, but so many people are absent today, I was asked to stay overtime.
Geez, sorry Sarah. I'm responsible for this too. I couldn't make it to work either.
Hey, you know what? I think I can get out in an hour or so. Let me check with the boss.
All right then, we're waiting for you.
Jack, are you at work?
I'm at Mr. Miller's. I'll be a little late tonight.
Mr. Miller's? What are you doing there, honey?
It's his son's birthday today. He gave us a surprise party at his house.
Oh, well, when do you think you can be back?
I want to get out of here as soon as I can. I had to come because I'm his boss, you know. Maybe another 15 minutes.
I will be waiting for you, dear.
Hi, Brittany.
Hello there. I was wondering if you were on leave today.
I'm on my way, Brittany. Just got late.
Traffic jam again?
Even worse, my car broke down.
Hey, that's terrible. Do you need any help?
No, I got it towed. I took a cab.
Well, see you soon then.
Hello, Brittany.
Hello, Mr. Miller.
Are you coming to the office today?
Yes, I am. I'm almost there.
You are so late today.
I'm sorry, Mr. Miller, but I had some car trouble.
I see. I didn't know that.
Don't worry, sir. I'll be in the office in 10 minutes.
But you told me you'd take a half day.
I was asked to stay overtime. I think I can get out in an hour or so.
Are you at work? What are you doing there, honey? When do you think you can be back? I was wondering if you were on leave today.
Are you coming to the office today?